You ever heard of an augmented trumpet before? We haven't either. We found this horn at ITG and we want to tell you all about how there's some pretty not so great stuff out there online these days. Stay tuned and we'll talk a little bit more about this horn. So thanks for watching. Hey everybody, it's Trent Austin from Austin Custom Brass. Hope you're having a fantastic day out there today. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, stay up to date with us. This horn we found at ITG thanks to Adam Rappa and Ashlyn Parker. I'm going to cover the brand name because it's not really important in terms of the brand. This is a Chinese-made instrument. I do believe it's not Indian or other origin. But we have, there's a couple cool videos of us donating a horn to a very deserving student who struggled with this horn for a few years. So you can check those out on our Facebook page. I don't think they're on YouTube, but they're definitely on our Facebook page. This trumpet's a shocker for me. We've pretty much purchased most of the trumpets out there online to see how they play and what goes on with them. And yes, there's some good horns and some not so great horns and some very good horns, no matter where they're from. You know, we do sell Chinese-made instruments, and we're very proud of our instruments because they actually work quite well. And we go through every horn, so you never get an augmented trumpet like this one. Now, you heard, first of all, I oiled these valves just a few minutes before the video, and we've already cleaned this horn. A little bit of a problem here. This person used this horn for 2 years. And yeah, maybe he wasn't the most kind to it, but still, it's hard to rely on a horn where the valves aren't working. But more importantly is that the top line G is almost a G sharp. I could probably play it in tune. Hold on, let me try. Me lipping it down almost as far as I can lip it without bending into the next partial. But if I just play it the way it's supposed to be played, the way the horn wants to be played, it's pretty amazing how sharp that top of the line G is. Now, it could be in the design. This trumpet has a very fancy ovated tuning slide, and it has just a similar configuration with 2 water keys and heavy trim, of course, because it's got to have some bling, heavy receiver. The gap is wildly off. We've already measured that. These are the things that when you go online and you read these reviews, in fact, I was appalled to read this review. I read the review and someone said, well, I have 993 that's made by a guy out in Portland, Oregon. I'm not going to mention his name. He makes incredible trumpets. And it plays just like that. No. You have to be careful when you're buying an instrument these days online, especially instruments that are just being passed from one company to the next. You go on eBay or you go on Alibaba or you go on any one of these sites and you hit a button and it looks like a good trumpet and you buy it. This is one of the reasons we are so passionate about having low-priced, high-quality instruments in our shop. The moment we gave Nate the better trumpet, his playing skyrocketed, and I'm sure it's just going to keep skyrocketing from this point on. And I looked at the price on this horn. I think it's around $600 online for this. Our entry-level 2RL, which is leaps and bounds higher than this, is $829. And our Manchester brass, which is even a level higher than that, is under $1,000. I know that a lot of people have fixed budgets and they have issues with that. We now offer financing in addition to the low-priced instruments that we do sell, so you can avoid buying something like this. It's a miracle, to be honest, how great Nathaniel sounds after playing this horn for a few years. Kudos to him for working it out, but if you have a horn that does this, Yes, of course, we can probably try to fix this. We're going to try to fix this, actually. We're going to probably have to rebuild the lead pipe, rebuild the tuning slide, and add some length in the back bell bow. But maybe it's possible. But then you're talking about a huge repair undertaking. More than likely, this is going to turn into a lamp. And we strongly advise anybody who's looking to buy a trumpet for their child, for someone who's going out looking for a cool horn, not to buy just because it looks cool. And this does look kind of cool. But buy something from a reputable seller. Not us. I mean, you can buy from us, of course, but there's tons of great reputable sellers in this marketplace. Not just because the horn looks cool, but because it has tried and true reviews on the instrument. If you ever have a question about that, please reach out to us. 816-410-0826 or email us at info@austinCustomBrass.com. We want you to succeed, and we know that a lot of people who play this trumpet won't succeed because it's just not a good trumpet at all. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for having some fun with the Augmented trumpet, and we always appreciate your amazing support you bring to our shop. We want to keep sharing these videos and doing things to help better enlighten people what's out there on the marketplace. Thank you again. Have an awesome day. Take care. And no augmented trumpets. Cheers.